What's up, YouTube? UGRX99 here with my Nekroz deck. Now, uh, this may or may not be my last update of this deck, just because the ban list is going to be coming out. I actually don't even know when. I think, probably pretty soon. I think maybe at the mid to later this month. And everyone's obviously this deck's probably gonna get wrecked. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to play this, but I took this to 2 tournaments over the weekend. On Saturday, I went 4-0, and I ended up getting second place just because we didn't have time for a fifth match because they had to get another tournament started. So the other guy who was undefeated ended up getting first just because he had better tiebreakers than me, which is fine. And then on Sunday, I changed it a little bit, which is the list I have right here. But it was a tag team tournament. I'm not really gonna explain all the rules because there's a ton of rules for tag team if you've never played in a team dueling 2-on-2 tournament before. But there's a lot of different rules. But anyway, we went X1. I played with Tom. I was playing this, and he played UAs, which sounds dumb, but it was genius in concept just because he could sit on perfect ace, which is basically a quasar during your opponent's turn. So it's really, really good. And he ended up winning the. We went 2-1. He ended up winning the two games. Well, I mean with my help, obviously, but he ended up swinging for exact game both games. That was fun. But we lost the first round to double Nekroz because I Jin locked them, and then we were just beating them down. We were like so sure we were gonna win, and then they threw a fucking Raigeki. And Jin locked us back, and I was pissed. I eventually drew into a Rhoda and dropped Exile Force, which I felt that it was better at the time, but I guess I was wrong because he had the friggin' Trish. But if it was a Bull Blader, I would have been able to kill it, and we probably would have won. But that's a change I'm probably gonna make. So yeah, I'll get on with the list. Double shit. I actually did put in a second Jin just because for in the tag. I only played one for the Saturday, but for the tag tournament, I thought 2 was better just because you can get the lock off more often. You don't have to go through all the Lavable chain things like that. We actually didn't really get it off too much, but I don't know. Team dueling is like so much different, and just it's a lot slower because there's 4 people, and it's kind of dumb actually. But I actually do like double Dejin. I'll probably keep it. It does put in work. Double Danko. People call me dumb for maining this, but it's so good because there aren't a ton of Nekroz at my locals, and I hardly ever play the mirror match, so people just like set a bunch of background. I'm like, cool, Danko, and then they cry. Exiled Force, which again, I'm gonna cut it for Bull Blader because I now think this is better. But yeah, it's like that stuff. And then 3 Manju and 3 Senju picked up rares. Good for me. Yeah, these guys are getting wrecked on the list, like, for sure. Nekroz just had to ruin every ritual deck. And then double Veiler, because I thought, well, for my local environment, I think this is better than Mexi. Because there's a ton of Telenites and things like that, and I'd rather just, like, stop them from dumping or searching, whatever. Veiler has more utility in that matchup, because there's a lot of Telenites. And then for the actual Nekroz, 2 Brio, 2 Valk. I didn't think 3 was necessary, and it really wasn't. I never need more than 2. 2 is perfect, in my opinion. Then I did opt to play the second Trish, which I've been playing for a while now. I really like double Trish. It's nice. Not even just because you can Trish them twice, like a lot easier without using cycle, but because you just have an extra card. The extra one just to stop a negate effect. So it's really nice. Double Colossus, triple Unicorn. I did play Gungnir, which again I was called dumb for playing by the same person who this won me a game against. He's like, "Why do you play the Gungnir?" I'm like, "I just won. I just beat you with it." And he's just like, "Yeah, but why do you play it?" Because it wins games. It really does. I really do like it to protect the Djinn. I almost never summon it, although I did win a game because I summoned it and just beat him down and just was able to bull things up. And then, yet another card that people disagree with, Decisive Armor. I love this card so much. It is a huge body with a really nasty effect. Destroys and banishes any set card on the field once per turn. Um, that's super insane. This is basically my go-to guy if I can't drop Trish. Like if they don't, um, like if they don't have a card in their hand or a graveyard or something like that. Like I'll just drop Decisive Armor and just like beat him down because 3,300 is huge, and I just love this guy so much. And spells 2 of each, ritual, pretty standard. 1 prep, obviously. I like never see this card ever. It sucks. I mean, it's on Don't and Honor. This card is amazing, but it sucks I never see it. I feel like they could honestly, I don't know. This might be dumb, but maybe put this back to 3 and then like hit one of the Jews or something like that. I don't know, but this, I don't know. I don't think they should kill it. And Konami's been pretty good about not murdering decks recently because they just limit things and then the deck's still good, like Clipboards. Everyone thought that was dead and it's actually doing really well. So double Rhoda because like I don't really think 3's all that necessary. Most of the time I'm just searching for a Colossus anyway, and sometimes a straight, but mostly Colossus. Double Eclipse, it's not bad, I guess, to be honest. And then the Raigeki, which I never seem to ever draw. I always draw it when I'm just like, well, why do I need? I don't need this. I'll open it and just be like, yeah. I'll do side deck. Get out. I sided the Zephyr Saber for the Shadal matchup because of the big Water Fusion and Spell Canceller. Because some Talonite players are playing that. A lot of Talonite players are playing that. Well, I mean, if you're playing Talonites and you're not playing Spell Canceller, then you're bad. But no. Whatever. But yeah, basically, if you don't know what this guy does, it's basically you can tribute it from your hand or field and ritual summon from your hand. But you can't banish from graveyard or anything fancy like that. It's just a straight up ritual. Like that. A side blocker, like it's kind of like another Danko, but I don't know. This is like very similar to my last side deck. It's almost the same, I think. 2 Maxi, 2 Lancia, 3 MST, 2 Mind Crush, 2 Breakthrough, and 2 Royalty Prey. This is all self-explanatory, so I don't really need to say anything about this. And then extra, the 12. 2 4s. This is really all you need. I actually played in Armades. This was actually relatively genius on my part because I mean, I obviously wasn't playing this before, but a lot of times I'd like have a Jew on board and just like a Veiler sitting in my hand, and like it's just not good. So you can just make a 5 and then start. This actually won a game against my friend who was playing Yang Zings, and I just dropped her name. He's like, "You play that?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, GG." So yeah, I did play a Stardust for the Kaleidoscope because in the tag team, Tom was playing Mischief of the Gnomes. So we thought, oh, you can do Trish with this, but we never actually made that play because I had better options, but it was there if we needed it. But I caught 101 for this, but it's going back in because obviously this doesn't work without that. Leo, most people aren't playing this, but again against the match against my friend on the Yang Zing player, I could have dropped this and it would have been really good, but I didn't have it unfortunately. But yeah, but I think you should play just as an option. And then Star Eater, because you can actually summon this again, but it's really just for Kaleidoscope. And then rank 4s. Again, I'm missing the 101, but it's because I took it for Stardust. But it'll go back in. Castel, Exiton, Chain, Emerald, Direwolf, Rhapsody, Dweller, and Cowboy. Just really standard, nothing special at all. But yeah, that's the deck. Let me know what you guys think. You think this deck's gonna get wrecked? It probably will. So yeah, that's really it. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys.